Hi, I'm Zeshmbeen and dear students, in this video you will find out to solve important questions from the textbook of grade 11. This is part 1 in which first 9 chapters are included, and in part 2 you will find out the question answers of next chapters. Let's start. Chapter number 1, Button. Question number 1. Why did Norma try to persuade her husband to agree with her? Answer. Norma wanted to get money to fulfill her wishes. So Norma tried to persuade her husband to agree with her so that she might push the button and get the reward of $50,000. Question number 2. What were the reasons Norma gave to her husband to accept the offer? Answer. Norma gave the following reason to her husband to accept the offer. First, they would not really kill someone. Second, somebody was doing it for some research purpose. Third, they would make a tour to Europe and build a cottage on the island. Fourth, they would have a nicer apartment, nicer furniture, nicer clothes, and a car. Question number 3. Why did Arthur disagree with his wife? Answer. Arthur was an honest man, morally strong, so he considered it an immoral act. He considered it a murder, so he disagreed with her. Question number 4. Why did Norma consider the tone and attitude of Mr. Stewart offensive? Answer. Norma did not like Mr. Stewart's attitude because he was insisting repeatedly. Moreover, his tone and language were rough at that moment. So Norma considered all this offensive. Question number 5. What was written on the folded piece of paper? Answer. It was written on the folded piece of paper, Mr. Stewart will call on you at 8 p.m. Question number 6. What was the message received on pushing the button? Answer. She was informed about the subway accident of her husband. A shoving crowd pushed Arthur from the platform in front of the train. Question number 7. What is the significance of Arthur's insurance policy? Answer. Arthur had a life insurance policy for $25,000 with double indemnity in case of accidental death. It is quite significant because the same money was promised by Mr. Stewart as reward. Chapter number 2. Clearing in the sky. Question. Why did the old man not follow the advice of the doctors? Answer. The old man did not follow the advice of the doctors because he had to raise his family. He was a hard-working person, so he wanted to work till the last moment of his life. Next question. Where did the old man take his son? Or why did the father take his son up the mountains? Answer. The old man had farmed a piece of land on the top of a mountain. It was a wonderfully clean patch of land. The old man wanted his son to appreciate his effort. Therefore, he took his son there to show him that farm. Next question. What were the names of the vegetables the old man grew on his farm? Answer. The old man had farmed a piece of land on the top of a mountain. He had grown potatoes, yams, and tomatoes there. Chapter number 3. Dark they were and golden-eyed. Question. How dangerous can a Martian virus be? Answer. Martian virus can be dangerous as it can change the external appearance of the people. Especially it can affect the man's height and color of his eyes. It can also make him thin. Next question. Why did Harry want to go back to Earth? Answer. The climate of the Mars was very severe. He and his family could not bear that. Strange things were happening with his family. Everything was mysterious and horrifying. Moreover, he loved the earth and all its things, so he wanted to return to the earth. Next question. What climate did they face on the Mars? Answer. The climate they faced on the Mars was very severe. The wind was hot and high. At night, there was fog. The summer burnt everything there. The severe climate had turned the earth people into black Martians. Next question. What was the condition of bettering family on hearing the news of the war on the earth? Answer. When the Bittering family heard the news of war on earth, they were extremely shocked and confused. Laura began to stumble and weep. Her mother clung to her husband in fear. Harry himself was worried. Sweat popped out from his face, hands, and body. Next question. What was the advice Harry gave to the people? Answer. Harry advised them to build a rocket to go to Earth as they were stuck on the Mars. Chapter number 4. Thank you, ma'am. Why did the woman ask the boy to wash his face? Answer. The face of the boy was very dirty. She asked him to wash it so that he might look good. Next question. What did happen to the boy when he tried to snatch the purse? Answer. The boy came from behind and tried to snatch the purse. As a result, its strap broke. The boy lost his balance and fell down. The woman caught him easily. Next question. How did the boy look physically? Answer. The boy looked 14 or 15. He was weak and willow-eyed. Next question. What was the nature of the Loyola's job? Answer. She worked in a hotel beauty shop. She told him that all kind of women, that is, blondes, redheads, and Spanish came there. Her duty was to serve them. Describe the appearance of Mrs. Loyola Bates. Answer. Mrs. Loyola Bates was a large woman with a large purse. Chapter number 5. The Piece of String. Question. What made Hubert shameful? Answer. People considered the old man to be a liar. This made him shameful. He said that there was nothing so shameful as to be called a liar. Next question. Why did George give the pocketbook to his employer? Answer. George was not an educated man. He did not know how to read and write. As such, he could not read name of the owner of the pocketbook. That is why he gave it to his employer. Next question. Why did Hubert keep claiming his innocence before his death? Answer. Hubert kept claiming his innocence even before his death because he was not guilty and he wanted to make the people believe him. Next question. What was the effect of Mr. Hubert's protesting? Answer. There was no use of Hubert's protesting. Nobody took notice of his protest. Instead, people made fun of him. Next question. Why did not the mayor believe the innocence of Mr. Hubert? Answer. The mayor did not believe the innocence of Hubert because Mr. Hubert's explanation was not satisfactory. Moreover, Manana was a man of good reputation, so it was difficult to doubt that he could be mistaken. Chapter number 6. The Reward. Question. What was the subject discussed at the club? Answer. The discussion was about opportunity and determination. Jorkins said that with determination anything could be done, but Turbot was of the view that chance or opportunity was needed for success. Next question. How did Gorgias persuade his people to make his country strong? Answer. He asked them to create the post of court acrobat. It would raise the glory of their country and its throne. It would strengthen their soldiers. they would win the rights of the nation. Next question. What was the point of view of the parents of Gorgias? Answer. The viewpoint of the parents of the Gorgias was that one can achieve one's goal with firm determination and hard work. Next question. What did Turbot needed for success in life? Answer. He thought that only determination was needed for success in life. Next question. Did Gorgias use any shortcut to achieve his ambition? Answer. No. Gorgias did not use any shortcut to achieve his ambition. He worked hard with full determination for more than 60 years. Chapter number 7. The use of force. Question. Chapter number 8. The Gulistan of Sadi. Question. What should be the role of a Qazi or a king? ये बेटा क्वेश्चन जो है दोनों तरह से आ सकता है कि रोल ऑफ अ काजी और अ किंग, तो उसमें आपका आंसर जो है वो सेम ही होगा. Answer. The role of Qazi should be to remain impartial and do justice to the rich and the poor alike. Next question. Why did the boy look at the sky and smile? Answer. The boy looked at the sky and smiled to see God's help because his parents, the Qazi and the king all wanted to kill him. Next question. What was the advice given by Nishiva to his people? Answer. He advised his people to be kind and just. He asked them not to take anything from anyone without paying the price. Question. How did Persian slave create inconvenience for other passengers? Answer. The Persian slave began to cry and tremble with fear. By doing this, he created inconvenience for other passengers. Next question. What was the remedy suggested by the physicians for the disease of the king? Answer. The remedy suggested by the physicians for the disease of the king was the bile of a person having certain qualities. Next question. How did the diseased king recover? Answer. The king recovered by the grace of Allah Almighty. He took pity on the boy and Allah took pity on him and blessed him with good health. Chapter number 9. The Foolish Quack. Question. How did the quack try to cure the old woman? Answer. The quack applied the same method to the swollen neck of the old woman that the camel men had used to their camel. He tied a blanket around her throat and hit it hard with a mallet. She could not bear it and died then and there. Next question. How did the villagers punish the quack? Or the question can be, what was the punishment inflicted by the villagers on the quack? दोनों तरह से क्वेश्चन एक ही है कि गांव वालों ने उस जाली हकीम को किस तरह सजा दी. Answer. The villagers asked him to dig the grave of the old lady and then they beat him badly. Next question. Why did the quack come back to the camel men? Answer. The quack returned and complained to the camel men that they did not tell him the right way to cure. Next question. How did the camel men cure their camel? Answer. A melon had stuck in the throat of the camel. A camel man tied a blanket around its neck and hit it hard with a mallet. The melon broke and was swallowed easily. Next question. What did the quack do in the next village? Answer. In the next village, he again got ready to cure an old man of the goiter. But he asked the villagers not to force him to dig his grave if the old man died. Students, this was part 1 and in next part 2 you will find out the answers of next chapters, means from chapter number 10 to 15. और अगर आप इन क्वेश्चंस को बहुत अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करेंगे तो आप जो क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 है आपके बोर्ड एग्जाम्स में, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 जो इंग्लिश के पेपर में होगा, आप उसको बहुत इजीली जो है वो सॉल्व कर सकेंगे. सो प्रिपेयर दीज क्वेश्चंस वेरी वेल. दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम बोर्ड पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. विश यू गुड लक फॉर योर एग्जाम्स. Thanks for watching. Please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.